For anybody coping with significant life changes, life challenges can be a challenge of its own, whether it's an emotional challenge or physical challenge. I know, for example, in my case, having been dealing with quadriplegia, this is something that I'm reminded of from when I go to bed until I wake up in the morning. However, sometimes my emotion either does get the best of me or tries to. So this is important again for anybody to try to sort of create a a safe space or mechanisms to deal with when the mind hijacks the body, right? So over the years, I think that when I first ended up in a state of quadriplegia, I thought my life, is over. I didn't know what to do. I was in a back then. I was in a constant state of denial. But like everything else, I think that that state kind of passed, and then I thought, well, I have to live my life. I have to move on. And what do I do? So the things that I do to help me manage stress or from my mind from attacking my body is just being patient with myself, telling myself that it's okay to be in this situation. The fact that I'm strong enough, I think that my mind is okay to deal with it the way that I'm dealing with it from just concentrating on my well-being, my mental health, again, physical health, exercising. If you look at some of my videos, you see that um, it's usually me doing some form of exercising. Those exercising is not for me to like. I'm not getting ready for a role in a movie or something, but it's just a way for me to cope with stress, a way for me to manage my inaptitude, in order for me to get stronger, right? In order for me to fix my mind. So there's a lot of benefits with why why anybody, would need to exercise. And I think for me, that's one of the reasons. It just makes me feel I accomplish it in a way, as well as seeking support system from people in my community that I trust the most to um, listening to music. Music is one of those things that I feel like it doesn't matter what the mood is. It always adds a different level of just amping me on, making me feel much better. So whatever the case might be with you, I want to keep this video short. So whatever motivates you personally, whether it's food or making something or whatever it is the case might be. So you have to find that for yourself, and do not be afraid to ask for help, because I think that people, despite of what you might think of them, there are good people, especially when you solicit help from people. People do want to help, and you have to find your why. You have to find your reason, and that is my message. Take care.